in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Randall. A fadeaway J off the mark. And so MV will bring it up for the Nets. And KD the bucket on the assist from Simmons.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Well, lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooter.
And there's Barrett putting it right back in.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
MP sets the screen for KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Randall. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Randall, a screen on Simmons. Here's Brunson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
MP, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
MP, no good. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Brunson finds Fournier. Back to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood. Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. 1.
To the inside. Outside for Randall. Fournier against Irving. Fournier passes to Randall. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Durant finds MP. Durant sets a screen for MP. Randall grabs the board. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 7. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Robinson drives in. Good defense by MP. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
There's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar. It's probably that right there, playmaking.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Moving against Fournier. Robinson sets a screen for Fournier. And the rejection by MP. That's going to be... That's Mills in for Simmons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Toppin's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Barrett kicks to Toppin. No good from outside. Nets leading by 9. And there's the pass to Mills. The 3 from MP. Can't hit that one. And New York the other way now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Bucket is good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Fournier and Randall will slide in at small and power forward. Jalen Brunson out there at Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Brunson against Payton. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. And you see players.
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. And that one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Takes a step back. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Randall passes to Brunson. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Inside, here's MP. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson against Payton. Randall a screen on Payton. Brunson kicks to Randall. Feeds to Robinson. The kick out to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rose has got 6.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Randall a screen on Irving. Rose passes to Robinson. Fournier in the corner. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Nets leading by 6. To the middle, and stolen by Fournier. To the paint, and the rejection by MP. And he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Durant. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Over the course of KD's career, more and more he's been asked to facilitate, and that makes him more unpredictable. And guess what? More dangerous.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net.
You are just what MP needed. He's crushing it.
They have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Peyton.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Outside, Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And MP throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Now Rose after the missed three from MP. And stolen by Simmons. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Irving's got the ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Simmons against Brunson. Outside Rose. Robinson sets a screen for Rose. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
And here's MP for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 5 here tonight. Knicks trail by 9. Randall surveying the D. Down low, here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Second free throw.
It's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the New York Knicks.
Ice cold. Frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Well, it's always going to be a challenge to battle down low against MP. He's built a reputation on competitiveness, and that will win always. He doesn't shy away from the contact to get what he wants offensively.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight. As he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's KD. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Poked loose and stolen by Fournier. Now here's Brunson. Randall left side. Fournier against Irving. Fournier passes to Robinson. Back to Fournier. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Fournier's got his second bucket tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Stolen by Brunson. Here's Barrett. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, if I'm a point guard right now, I am finding Robinson every time I have a chance.
Robinson against MD.
First personal foul.
11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw good. MP. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure. And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Buries it from three-point range.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Randall a screen on Simmons. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Here's Randall. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris dishes to MP. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Randall no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Cans it from downtown. And it's an 11-point Nets lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to...
Now on the window score. Give it up for Team White.
For the Knicks.
The Brooklyn Nets own Team
Brunson scanning the floor. He kicks to Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. And they get it. And Durant sends it back. MP outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Rose against Simmons. Rose passes to Randall. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him, and it's Robinson with the jam.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Here's KD. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Durant. KD's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Rose. The rebound by the Nets. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dish now to Simmons. Kicks it to Harris. Pass to MP. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to MP. Harris finds MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 27.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Barrett. Over Harris. Barrett, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And that one's good, Irving.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Randall. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Inside, Robinson kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Count the basket. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
KD passes to MP. He gets it in there. And it's 29 points for MP.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Curry's checked in for Harris. And then for New York. Toppin comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Looking to get it going. Randall no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And here's Barrett.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now, here is Irving. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Rose. Passes it to Barrett. Rose in the post. Covered by MP. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. KD's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
On the wing, Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 14 points for him.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8. The pass to Barrett. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Randall. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And here's MP for 3. And they recover it. Really left alone that time. And the Nets lead by 20.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Simmons against Rose. The feed to Randall. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the way in.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And lights out with substitution here for Brooklyn. MP's checked in for Sharp. Durant comes in for Morris. Harris is checked in for O'Neal. And Simmons subbed in for Patty Mills. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. And the Nets also making a change. Irving's checked in for Seth Curry. On the court for the Knicks, The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Barrett over Harris. And it's MP with the rebound. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-5. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? That's some nifty ball handling by Durant there, but also extremely effective.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now Brunson. Outside Rose from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go that time. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Peyton. From 10 feet out, Barrett, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Feeds it to MP. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Can't connect from short range. Rose with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. From 12 feet out, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here, Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
The three from MP. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Knicks trail by 21. Outside Rose. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Barrett, and the rejection by MP. Durant kicks to Irving for three. That one's not going to go. And New York the other way now. It's Barrett on the wing. That three off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Harris setting the pick for MP. That's good from Harris on the assist by MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Quickly. Randall a screen on Irving. Here's Quickly. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Brooklyn with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
MP finds Irving. To the inside. MP. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.